great human sacrifice. Bonfires, you hear the expression bonfires, really came from the word bone fires, as offerings, sacrificial offerings to powers of darkness on this particular night. Humans would burn, would be thrown into fires, babies would be sacrificed. When you look at some of the decorations that we put around their house, you have to wonder the root and the purpose. Let's look at this one, for example. Ghouls and this jack-o'-lantern with a cute little smiling face. And it all looks so innocent and cute, doesn't it? But that's not the root. Where this came from, just because you change the faces, it doesn't change where it came from and what it really represents. But it's got to be made cute to draw you and your children in. The little ghosts on each side represent the evil wandering spirits. They're ghouls who were demanded to give a virgin child. And yet we hang these things up as they come from a dark past because they look cute. It is believed, and many will hang up the black cat. Many times they'll hang up the black cat. And they think, now please, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't mean that black cats aren't nice. Because cats and dogs and animals, Halloween, the eve of Samhain, the celebration, black cats were said by practicing witches as the years passed down and the celebration was kept, that they were elusive, and because of their dark color, they represented evil. It was believed that the spirits could inhabit the black cats. And a lot of practicing witches, not all, wanted to have one. It was believed that the spirits could get in the black cat and communicate through this elusive black animal. It was also believed with the bone fires and the burning of human flesh on the 31st as sacrifices, that if you would go out to where bones were from the dead, and you would sit close to them, or save them, or lie on graves, you could absorb power. And so skeletons became very popular. When I was a practicing witch, Halloween was the most top day for me and for many others like me to go to the graveyards and to lie on graves. Many times, even today, the graves have been broken into. People looking for bones. They've absolutely erupted. And you'll find and read in your newspaper reports where graveyards have been dug up. Bones have been taken out, absolutely desecrating human remains, because it was believed that the skeleton of a human had power. And so today we decorate with skeletons, thinking that it's cute and interesting. Bats that are supposed to be dark and elusive. Everything pointed toward evil, death, all coming from the root of a celebration that literally belongs to Satan. So many people have thought about the witches as very cute too, and hung up witches' pictures in their house and say, well, what's wrong with that? As a practicing witch, I was taught when you wore a pointed hat, it was referred to as the cone of power. This cone of power indicated that the wearer operated in sorcery and incantations and spells. It was believed that throughout the year you did spells and incantations. However, on the eve of Samhain, the new year, it was a time when the power was very strong, and that if you did certain spells, it was the most powerful holy day of the year to witches. Well in advance, preparations were made. What seems to be one of the most popular things is the witch on the broom. And you see it and it looks so innocent. She's sitting on a broom with a spooky face, but what does it really mean? This is actual footage of witches who practice witchcraft on the eve of Samhain. It is the day when they literally draw the pentagram, take broomsticks, as you see in this cute little innocent picture, and ride around on the innards of the pentagram. It is considered a high sexual worship day. It is considered an increased time of use of drugs. It is also, what it actually demonstrates here as you look at this, is spirit travel. It is believed that witches could go from one place to another by astral projection. And so they would ride brooms. But the fact of the matter is, it is meant for evil. This is not cute, ladies and gentlemen. This is a representation whose roots are in Satanism. This is nothing that God honors or wants in your home.